Hello traders, Rich here, and here's a quick but detailed update on Bitcoin. As usual, if you guys like video analysis, let me know in the comments or simply leave a like. So let's get started. As per my last picture analysis, we know that Bitcoin is stuck inside its accumulation phase in the shape of a symmetric triangle. And as mentioned, for the bulls to take over for the next markup movement to start, we need to see an aggressive or momentum candle close above this area, which is our projection in green. Meanwhile, and until this happens, the bears can still kick in for another movement downward for the lower bound would be expected before we trade higher. And we might also see like it forming a spring by trading lower. Just like previous, for example, price traded lower before trading higher and vice versa, traded higher before trading lower, and here as well. So for now, as price is approaching the lower bound, we'll be looking for buzzer tops on lower time frames to catch this impulse movement upward. But as mentioned previously, for the buyer to take over from a long-term perspective, this is our trigger zone for now. And now price is approaching this demand area, which is around the 39k, 40k. And if price stays lower, it would also approach this demand area from weekly time frame, and it would also would be the round number 30k. So now if you zoom into lower time frames, we can see it like even better. If we zoom into M30 time frame, we can see that the bears took over here after breaking below this low, and for now we are bearish from a short-term perspective, trading inside this like upper bound and lower bound, right? So for now, for the bulls to take over from a short-term perspective, we need to see a break above these highs here, right? Just like previously, below this low, above this high. Meanwhile, and from a short-term perspective, Bitcoin can still trade lower and lower and test or approach this area here before we trade higher. So long story short, we are waiting for the bulls to take over from a long-term perspective by breaking above this area, and as price approaches this lower bound, we'll be also looking for buy setups from a short-term perspective to catch this impulse, and then we'll be monitoring price action here to see if we get a break or not. Best of luck, and I'll see you on the next one.